Hello, Leo, and welcome to your March reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to Devine Sunshine Tarot. This is Pam. Your overall energy for the month of March is spring. See your seeds grow. I couldn't think of a better card to have for this month because spring is right around the corner. You see the rabbit there? It's about fertility. It's about comfort. It's about compassion. It's about growing. Okay? So, that's what your overall energy is for the month. And let me welcome you again. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. And for those of you returning, thank you for returning. I encourage you to hit the like and share buttons while you're here. Join the community of viewers and subscribe to the channel by hitting that button and the notification bell down below. Please feel free to comment down below if this reading resonates with you. I'd love to hear from you. And so we're going to get started into your reading. I invite the presence of loving spirit to bring help and healing here. May divine love bless and inform us. May inspiration guide this experience. Bring wisdom to our hearts and minds and bring blessings and guidance to all. Amen. So in this reading, we'll briefly talk about the overall energy, what's on your mind, your prosperity, and the possible outlook in love. These areas will be covered through some oracles. And as you can see right here, we got the oracles already laid out. Yes, they were pre-selected in a pre-shuffle. We'll also pull a few tarot to clarify some of these cards. And we'll also do some intention setting affirmation cards to close out the reading. Last but not least, please keep in mind that Spirit shares many messages with us readers, and we have to interpret them. So it's, this is that type of reading where it reaches the collective. There's bits and pieces in it for everybody. But not everything is going to resonate with everyone. The energies may be reversed, or they may be masculine or feminine. Switch them around if you need to. Take what applies to you and leave the rest. And if nothing resonates with you in this reading, please don't feel discouraged. There is a community of awesome readers out here on YouTube. And I'd like to invite you to at least click on some of their videos. And I'm sure you'll be able to connect with one of them. Make sure that you check your moon and Venus signs for where your placement is, and tune into that video for that Zodiac. And if not this time, maybe next time we'll hit the nail on the head for you. But with all of that being said, let's get into your reading. So we've already talked a little bit about your overall energy for this month. It's all about rejuvenation and renewal. It's seeing your seeds grow. Anything that you plant, okay, and whatever you put out there is going to come back many folds for you. So be on the lookout for that this month. If you haven't planted seeds, now's a good time to start planting. Okay? Put those seeds out there for everyone to see. Okay, we're gonna move this over. All right. So your first card is from the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. This is a new deck for me, so I am going to read from this deck. Okay, can you see the words? I don't know. There we go. This is a burst of magic. So, what I'm getting here in the book is that a burst of magic is all about epiphanies. You ever had one of those? Man, are those powerful? Okay, and it's like a light bulb goes on in your head, or you finally figure something out. It's a sudden higher knowing. It's a sense that everything has a purpose. It's about your purpose as a gift bestowed upon you. It's cultivating your conscious contact with a higher power, with spirit, that is, and coming to know what calls to you and what lights you up. What lights you up, Leo? What lights you up? All that fiery passion that you have, coming towards you, you know, or within you. Um, Sometimes this month, or you may have it several times this month, information will pop up out of the blue. What you got to do though is pay attention. The actions you need to take will become obvious as you integrate this magical wisdom. Regardless of the subject of your inquiry, you'll be transformed. Only good will come of this. Okay? So know that things will pop up out of the blue. You'll get answers to questions that you've had, and it'll just happen to you all of a sudden. Those are amazing moments. Okay, so we're going to start with the regeneration card for your in your prosperity position. 4 plus 6 is 10. It's the end of something. Um, with the regeneration card in your prosperity position, this could possibly mean that something may have failed, or it didn't go through like it was supposed to go through. Um, but this is a lesson that you needed to learn. Um, you learning from the difficulties that this situation has caused. But sometimes um, you can plant some seeds and they lay dormant for a while, and then all of a sudden you'll start seeing things pop up. Like uh, down here is where you planted your seeds, and you can see that the branches are coming up out of the ground, and the branches are sprouting leaves and stuff like that. So your finances at this time are beginning to come back slowly. It's pushing through, pushing through the ground and coming up, you know, looking good. It's apparent that you're regenerating a new you. You're generating a new financial start. There may be a powerful um, thing that comes along, and that surfaces, or that reinvigorates you in your journey to acquire prosperity. um, this could be something that is a new opportunity that's really coming your way, that's better than what you had in mind before, or whatever it was that failed. Okay, you might have thought you lost or failed, but it was for your good. Okay. um now might be one of those times when it seems like out of loss and out of failure comes a remarkable abundance. You can't dwell on the past. um you are really experiencing a rebirth right here with your finances and your financial endeavors. Okay, so don't be down and depressed about it. 4 and 6 equals 10, and it's the end of something. It's like the 10 of swords, so to speak. It's the you're done. You know, you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's a time for new beginnings. All right. In your love position, you have the number 11, detached card. And the number 11 detached card is a lot like, let me see, what I'm trying to remember, justice. Okay. You kind of been, mm, you know, your ego kind of been in the way a little bit, Leo. It's been in the way, preventing you from seeing things clearly. And so now you have to detach uh, from an emotional charged relationship, or it's an emotionally charged situation. You need to step back so you can reevaluate. Something may not be going quite like you want it to go in the relationship, and you're trying to find the reasons what's going on. Your ego has you thinking one way, and the relationship is going in another direction. Um, but that's not a bad thing. You know, you're trying to figure out what needs to be done. um, you got to figure out what you want in a relationship, what's working in a relationship, what's satisfying to you, what's not satisfying to you. Uh, what is your role in the harmony and disharmony of this relationship? You know, some of your actions has caused you to feel detached. Some of your actions and decisions and beliefs have led you to where you currently are. Um, you have to examine the relationship, or examine the lack of a relationship, um, or whatever matter it is in your heart. Um, and once you detach, you're in a better position to decide what your next step is going to be. Um, you can't bring your ego into this. When you make these decisions, um, they have to be fair and they have to be balanced for everybody involved. Okay? So you have to reevaluate yourself first, let your ego get out of the way, and then evaluate the relationship. Is it worth it? And if you have to let it go, let it go. Okay? Just get balance. Make sure that it's justice. Make sure also when it comes to just the justice card, it's also the karma card. Make sure you do right by people so that good comes back to you and not bad. All right. Okay, let's do a little bit of tarot. Should have got myself a glass of water. We're gonna do a little bit of tarot. To try to do a little bit of clarification on these cards. Also want to remind you all that on my channel I have two um, uh, videos that I post on a weekly basis. One is Ask the Universe. You can ask, it's a pick a card um, video, and the other one is Timeless Inspiration. It comes out once a week, and it does, neither one of these videos have a timestamp on them. You can just click on them whenever you get them is the right time. Whenever you look at them is the right time. All right, and don't forget to take a look at your general reading for the month. Leo should be up. And by the way, we're going to take this detached card over into your um, No, your general reading is this one. The love reading should be up. So we're going to go over to the love reading with the detached card, okay? So make sure you tune in for that. Alrighty. So for a burst of magic, you have, oh, the King of Swords. You have the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Lovers. Okay. Some magic is coming towards that love affair. For regeneration, you have the Hermit in reverse. Um, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Swords. And for the detached cards, you have the Devil. You have the Devil. And you have Judgment. Wow. And you have the King of Pentacles. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Somebody stern. Someone that deals with rules and regulations and doing things the right way. They're not very open to doing things. They like doing things by the book. So this may be somebody in your, someone in your future. Could be your dad. Could be someone's father figure. He's ruled by Mars. He's an Aries, sign of Aries. Okay. So some of this in this reading, all right, we're going to try to spread some of this out. So we got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Scorpio, no, I'm sorry. I take that back. I am so sorry. This is Capricorn energy. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with you today, Pam? It's Capricorn energy. Okay, you have Aquarius, Cancer, and Libra. All right, there's your earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Virgo, Gemini, all right, another Aries. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Okay, so let's start with a burst of magic. So there's someone here that this could possibly be a military person, but this person, the King of Swords, is all about logic and clarity and truth. Um, they don't show too much emotions here. Um, they don't see the logic in love. Okay, they just really don't understand it. Although they have it, they don't understand it. But this person is also holding on to you, Leo. They're holding on for dear life. This is the Four of Pentacles. Um, they're holding on to you. This person is holding on to you. Ooh, holding on to you because they feel like you're their soulmate. Okay, they love you, but they don't know how to express it. And so that's where a burst of magic comes into place for you. Okay. Okay, so the other story to this is a partnership. Because you have this creativity, this is the person that's going to mentor you. And you're going to hold on to all the things that you value and know about your creativity. You're holding on to that because this is going to be a good partnership here. Um, things will be created, and it will be fruitful, and it's divinely guided as well. Okay, so that's for Burst of Magic. Okay. Okay, so for the regeneration card, you have the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. You have the Knight of Swords, very energetic energy, almost reckless. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. So what this is saying here is that right now you're going into seclusion. Um, and this seclusion may be doing you more harm than good. Um, you kind of feel like, well, you felt like you were lost and all on your own. But what you need to do is connect with someone and be around others. Um, you know, you it the Hermit card also is about investigating and introspection. Um, so you might need to do some investigating with whatever is troubling you. And the other thing is that, um, you possibly rushed into a decision that you probably shouldn't have. Um, but you did it. You can't be mad about it. And russian decision created most of your problems. And if you keep doing what you've been doing, um the results will be the same. You got to rely on others and trust their judgment. Okay. And because you're getting a break, and you're doing something new, this Queen of Pentacles is all about nurturing. And she is a person, or this could be a person coming to you to help you with your finances, teach you about it. She's all about teaching you how to be financially stable. In addition to this person is very nurturing. It may be someone in your life. It may be someone very close to you, but whoever it is very good at finances, very good at knowing how to get balanced, and she knows how to nurture, or he knows how to nurture. So, um, this is all this card is saying. You're regenerating your finances because you're getting the advice of somebody that knows how to handle finances. Okay, don't feel bad about that decision that you rushed into. That's the way life is sometimes. And what works for some doesn't always work for others. Okay, so your last card is the detached card. All right, so I kind of felt like, when I saw the devil card come up, this is about control. This is trying to control the relationship that you're in. You're trying to bind somebody to a situation. So whether this is you or is it your party that's trying to control your situation, that is why you feel detached. So you're being called to make a decision about this relationship. Uh, are you going to resurrect it, or are you going to bury it, or let it stay buried? Okay. You get to make that call. Uh, the King of Pentacles is here. This is a person that is very well set in finances. They're abundant, but they're also a type, probably someone that is very controlling and likes to manage your affairs for you, you know. So you're going to have to figure out how to come to a happy medium with this person. Um, All of this is kind of, it's not really frightening, but you have to make the decision. Are you going to stay in this for the money, or are you going to stay in this because of love? Are you being controlled, or are you controlling? That's what I'm hearing in my head. Okay. Well, Spirit is giving it to me. Okay, Leo. Let's move on to your affirmation cards. I'm going to give you 3 affirmation cards, and you're to practice these affirmations for, say them 3 times a day for 30 days. One rule of thumb is that if you do something for 30 days in a row, you become, you make it a habit. Okay? So 3 intention setting cards, I can guarantee you things will start happening for you. Okay? Spirit angels and spirit guides of the highest truth and compassion, help me or give me the message or the affirmation that you need, Leo, to work with for the month of March. Your first affirmation is, I am motivated. I am motivated. Yes, you are, because you're getting epiphanies. You're trying to regenerate. I am positive. Stay positive about your current situation. And I am disciplined. And you're going to work towards doing what you need to do to be successful. Okay, Leo. All right, that ends the reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Join me over in your love reading for detached. Okay. And we're going to expound a little bit more on detached. Okay. I know that light is shining right on the detached card. Okay. So until next time, love and light.